The Williams School in New London, preparing scholars, athletes, artists, and global citizens for college and lifelong learning since 1891. Open house October 23rd at 6, or visit at williamsschool.org. The Williams School, grades 7 through 12. Belong.
After a disappointing start to their season, a revived Ledyard team came to Montville for a game with implications for the ECC Medium title and the Class M playoff race.
We've laid a couple eggs, along the way, and certainly wasn't, the type of football that we were expecting to play. But what I've seen is guys just stick their nose to the ground, keep grinding away at it, keep working to get better each and every week.
Montville struck first on a Nick Clemens run in the second quarter. Ledyard had a chance for the equalizer just before halftime, but Clemens intercepted John Rainey's pass at the 1. Ledyard took the first drive of the third quarter right down to the goal line, where Rainey tied the game with a 2-yard run. After the Colonel defense forced a punt, Chevy Perry broke loose down the sideline and was only kept out of the end zone by a touchdown-saving tackle from Jake Caskey. 2 plays later, though, Darnay Gray would make it 13-7 after a mixed extra point. On the first play of the fourth quarter, Montville tied the game on Jeremiah Crowley's touchdown run, going ahead 14-13 on the point after. On Ledyard's next possession, Rainey is laid out by Peter Utz, but Joe Carter scoops up the loose ball and goes to the end zone to make it 19-14.
I rolled out left, looking for a receiver. I didn't find my primary receiver, so I was looking for the other one. And I didn't even see him coming. I just got wrecked. I barely remember the play, and I just remembered. I remember like looking up and like seeing Joe run with the ball, and I was like, yeah, okay.
He got hit. The ball popped out. I was like, well, this is my chance. So I picked it up, ran. Nobody knew what was happening. I put a move on their running back at safety, and I scored.
On the ensuing kickoff, Carter would top his previous play.
I was around their 40, and I saw him break through. I was like, oh, I gotta run. So I ran full speed, I angled him well, I just hit him out of bounds. That was the best I could do.
The return gave the Indians the ball on the Ledyard 6-yard line. Montville went up the middle 3 times, bringing up a 4th and goal from the 1-yard line.
That was just tremendous. That's a signature series that I think will be talked about for a long time in Ledyard football. Back up against the wall, game on the line, ball on the 1-yard line. That just tremendous push, and guys believing that they were going to make a stop.
The Colonels took over on their own 4 and made a 96-yard drive, highlighted by runs from Perry and Carter, and capped off by another Rainey dive over the goal line, making the score 26-14. But the Indians were not finished. Clemens receives the kickoff and reverses field, finding a seam up the middle and outrunning everyone, including Carter this time, to the end zone to get Montville within 5 at 26-21. The Indians would get the ball back with under a minute to play, but could do no more. The 26-21 win puts Ledyard in position to take the ECC Medium title with a win next week at Bacon.
Hey fellas, guess what? Guess what? We're relevant again.
Tonight was a signature win, in that improvement process, and it kind of puts us into a real good situation here as we head into week 8, because now destiny is in our control at this point. It's just let's win each week, let's go 1-0, and I think things are going to fall into place for us if we can continue down the road successfully.